ASAP Rocky shares rare family video with Rihanna, sons Riot and RZA, a glimpse into the love story the world was never supposed to see. The internet moves fast, so fast that moments barely have time to breathe before they're dissected, memed, and forgotten. But every once in a while, something stops the scroll. Something soft. Something human. This was one of those moments. No red carpets. No flashing cameras. No diamond chains swinging under stage lights. Just a simple video, grainy in that intimate, almost accidental way, shared by ASAP Rocky. In it, Rihanna laughs. Their sons, RZA and Riot, move through the frame with the clumsy magic only toddlers possess. And for a fleeting second, the world isn't watching two global icons. It's watching a family. The clip didn't shout for attention. It didn't need to. It whispered, and somehow, that whisper echoed louder than any headline they've ever made. Because this wasn't about fame. It was about presence. And it reminded everyone why some love stories feel bigger than celebrity. The power of a rare moment in a world of overexposure. We live in an age where access is currency. Celebrities share workouts, skincare routines, and private jet views like clockwork. But Rihanna and ASAP Rocky have always played a different game. They don't disappear, but they don't overshare either. So when Rocky posted a rare family video featuring Rihanna and their two sons, it landed with emotional weight. Fans immediately clocked it as intentional. This wasn't content. It was connection. The word rare matters here. Because rarity creates value. In a digital culture built on constant updates, restraint becomes radical. And for a couple as famous as Rihanna and ASAP Rocky, privacy isn't just a preference, it's a statement. From industry friends to forever, a love story that grew in plain sight. To understand why this moment resonated so deeply, you have to understand the road that led here. Rihanna and ASAP Rocky didn't meet in a whirlwind romance. Their story unfolded slowly, almost quietly, over more than a decade. They first crossed paths in the early 2010s, both already stars in their own right. Rihanna was reshaping pop music and fashion. Rocky was redefining hip-hop aesthetics with Harlem cool and high-fashion swagger. They collaborated, toured in the same circles, appeared at the same events. But back then, it was just friendship. And maybe that's the secret sauce. Friendship creates history. History creates trust. And trust is the soil where lasting love grows. When they eventually became a couple, it didn't feel sudden. It felt right. Like something that had been loading in the background for years. The video that said everything without saying anything. The family video itself wasn't dramatic. That's the point. No orchestral music. No posed smiles. No curated perfection. Just movement. Laughter. Chaos in the best way. RZA, the eldest, carries himself with a calm curiosity, observing his world like he's already figuring it out. Riot, the younger one, is pure motion, unpredictable, joyful, fearless. Rihanna moves between them effortlessly, maternal and magnetic all at once. Rocky's presence isn't loud either. It's grounding. What viewers saw wasn't performance. It was rhythm. The rhythm of a household built on comfort, humor, and love. Rihanna, motherhood, and the redefinition of power. For years, Rihanna has been framed as the ultimate symbol of independence. A woman who didn't need anyone. A mogul. A disruptor. A bad gal who moved on her own terms. Motherhood didn't change that. It expanded it. In the video, you don't see Rihanna dimmed or softened in the way society often expects women to be after becoming mothers. You see her centered. Anchored. Confident in a deeper, quieter way. This is a woman who built an empire before she built a family and now moves through both worlds with intention. She's not trying to prove anything anymore. And that's powerful. ASAP Rocky, from rap star to devoted father. Rocky's evolution has been just as striking. Once known primarily for fashion-forward bravado and lyrical cool, he's stepped into fatherhood with a confidence that feels earned, not performative. In interviews, he's spoken about wanting to be present, wanting to break cycles, wanting to raise his sons with love, culture, and freedom. The video reinforces that message without a single word spoken. This isn't a man posing as a dad. This is a dad who happens to be famous. RZA and Riot, growing up between worlds. The names alone tell a story. RZA, a nod to hip-hop legacy, culture, and creativity. Riot, bold, expressive, unapologetic. These children are growing up between worlds: music royalty, fashion royalty, business royalty. But what the video suggests is that their parents are far more concerned with grounding than glamour. There's no sense of spectacle, just childhood. And that choice to prioritize normalcy over novelty might be the greatest gift Rihanna and Rocky give their sons. And that choice to prioritize normalcy over novelty might be the greatest gift Rihanna and Rocky give their sons. Why fans felt this moment so deeply? The reaction online was immediate and emotional. Not because the video was flashy, but because it felt real. In a time when many people feel disconnected from relationships, from stability, from joy, watching two people who've endured public scrutiny, personal challenges, and relentless pressure choose softness felt radical. People weren't just reacting to Rihanna and Rocky. They were reacting to the idea that love can evolve. That success doesn't have to be lonely. That family can look like laughter instead of perfection. Privacy as protection, not secrecy. It's important to note, sharing one video doesn't mean opening the door. Rihanna and A$AP Rocky are still deeply private. This wasn't an invitation into their lives, it was a window cracked open just long enough to let some light through. And that's intentional. Privacy, in their case, isn't about hiding. It's about protecting joy. The cultural impact of Black love seen softly. There's another layer here, one that matters deeply. Seeing Black love portrayed gently, playfully, tenderly is still rare in mainstream media. Too often, narratives are framed around struggle or spectacle. This video offered something else. Peace. Two Black artists, wildly successful, choosing each other and choosing family. No trauma narrative. No chaos. Just calm. That matters. The timing wasn't accidental. Rocky didn't share this video randomly. Artists understand timing, energy, mood. In a world saturated with conflict, chaos, and noise, this moment felt like an exhale. And people leaned into it because they needed to. Sometimes, the most powerful thing you can share isn't a statement. It's a feeling. What this moment says about their future. If this video is any indication, Rihanna and A$AP Rocky are building something that lasts beyond charts, trends, or headlines. They're not rushing. They're not proving. They're not selling. They're living. And that might be the most aspirational flex of all. Why we'll remember this long after the clip fades. Years from now, when people look back at Rihanna's legacy, they'll talk about the music, the fashion, the empire. But they'll also talk about moments like this. Moments when she reminded the world that softness is not weakness. That love doesn't have to be loud. That joy doesn't need validation. The same will be true for A$AP Rocky. And for RZA and Riot, who may one day see this video and realize they were loved loudly, even when the world wasn't watching. The quiet truth at the heart of it all. The most powerful thing about the video wasn't who was in it. It was what it wasn't trying to be. No branding. No agenda. No performance. Just a family, existing. And in a world that rarely allows public figures that kind of humanity, that might be the rarest thing of all. A rare look behind the curtain. Rihanna and A$AP Rocky are two of the most recognizable figures in music, fashion, and pop culture. Yet when it comes to their family life, they've remained notably reserved. While Rihanna occasionally shares glimpses of motherhood through photoshoots or public appearances, candid videos like this are uncommon. That rarity immediately elevated the clip's emotional weight. Fans weren't just seeing Rihanna the global icon or Rocky the chart-topping rapper, they were seeing parents navigating everyday moments with their children. Rihanna's laughter, Rocky's calm presence, and the playful curiosity of RZA and Riot created a scene that felt authentic and unscripted. RZA and Riot steal the spotlight. Their sons, RZA and Riot, were at the heart of the video. RZA, the couple's first child, appeared observant and calm, while Riot brought bursts of youthful energy and movement. Even in such a brief moment, their personalities felt distinct, something fans were quick to point out online. The children's names themselves carry cultural significance, blending creativity, legacy, and boldness. But beyond the symbolism, the video made one thing clear: Rihanna and A$AP Rocky are committed to giving their sons a grounded, loving upbringing despite their extraordinary circumstances. Rihanna's quiet evolution into motherhood. Motherhood has added a new dimension to Rihanna's public image. Long celebrated for her independence, fearlessness, and business acumen, she has embraced parenting without sacrificing her identity. In the video, she appears confident, relaxed, and fully herself, proof that becoming a mother hasn't dimmed her light, but rather deepened it. Fans have often praised Rihanna for redefining what motherhood looks like in the public eye, and this moment reinforced that narrative. She isn't performing a role, she's simply living it. A$AP Rocky's journey as a father. A$AP Rocky has also spoken openly about how fatherhood has changed him. In past interviews, he's expressed a desire to be present, intentional, and emotional.